Good morning, everyone. Is it morning still? I don't even know. I think so. Yeah. It's 11:13, so we still got morning. Um uh Welcome back to my diary blog. I'm so tired this morning, like super duper tired from being up late last night trying to fix that broken pipe, which again turned into a fail because the pipe cutting tool was too small to fit around the pipe. So what I'm going to do is go back to Lowe's today and see if I can find a different type of cutting device. Even though I know that one that I bought is the easiest one to use, but I may need to go and find one where I can just literally just cut it without having to fit it onto the pipe and twist it, so that way I don't have to run into issues of it being too small or too big. So anyway, started off with kind of a rough morning dealing with my son. I'm not sure if I think that, yeah, it says in my description that I have a son that has autism. He's like super awesome. He's 13 years old. He's like one of the funniest, most loving kids that I've like ever known. But he does have his challenges, and of course his challenges become my challenges. So every morning he has to get up and log into his computer so he can start class. And it's like every morning gives me a hard time. Every morning. So I try to get him up early enough, but at the same time allow him, to get as much sleep as he can, because he doesn't really sleep well at night. So I try to let him sleep in a little bit later in the morning and get him up in time so he can have breakfast, get all cleaned up and log into his computer to make sure that everything's working, audio, video, and all. But the thing is, he's like totally addicted to his cell phone, and not because he wants to talk on it. It's because he loves, loves, loves YouTube. YouTube, oh my gosh, I can't even put into words how much he loves YouTube. He loves to create videos, edit videos, things like that, and to interact with his online YouTube friends. Because outside of YouTube, he doesn't have any friends, poor thing, except his classmates. I mean, if you know anything about autism, you'll know that it's a social disorder, sensory and social disorder. So he doesn't spend a lot of time, with real life humans, besides me and, maybe family from time to time. And when he's in class with his friends. But due to the virus that's going on and the quarantine, he hasn't been able to go to school since, I guess, they like canceled school back in March or something, like right before spring break. So it's been a couple months now. So we're doing the online thing, and it's pretty cool, but at the same time, the kids are like super excited about doing it, like in a good way and sometimes in not so much of a good way. So it's something different, and yeah, they're just, I don't know, it's the excitement's a little overwhelming, so they're not focusing the way that they should, and my son is totally going through that. But his teachers are so awesome. They have so much patience, and they don't let the kids get away with like just anything, special needs or not. They're on them, and I appreciate them so much. So thank you, Mr. Johnson, and thank you, Miss Damon, and thank you, Miss Carter, Miss Xavier. You guys rock. So anyway, like I said, I'm like really tired. I look raggedy today too. I'm sorry, I haven't like done anything to my face. No makeup. Haven't done anything to my hair. I'm still trying to like pull myself out of this fog. So I have my shake here. I don't know if I shared with you, but I'm on the gnome. I don't really want to call it a diet, because that word, you know, psychologically kind of puts you in this mode of, oh, I got to make sure I eat right and exercise. And blah, blah, blah. So I try not to really say diet. I'll just say that I'm on the, I don't know if it's noom, like if you would say moon, because it's Noom. And if you spelled it Moon, it would be moon. So I guess with it being Noom, it is M, right? No, noon. So I guess it'd be noon, I'm assuming. I don't know. I have to look it up and see. But anyway, it's noom.com if you ever want to check it out. It's a super awesome plan. Man, let's see. So I started on it back, like April 13th, I think. And I hate to like share my weight, but anyway, I'll just put it out there because I got to be true to myself. When I started on April 13th, I was at about 221, 222. At 5, how tall am I? I'm 5'5.5", but I kind of rounded up to 5'6". So I would say 5'6", 222 pounds back on April 13th. And today is, I don't know if it's April 19th or April 20th. I just kind of like get lost in the days. But I'm down to 211 pounds. So that's like what, 10, 11 pounds-ish that I'm down, yeah, from the 13th. So I'm proud of myself. It really entails not so much exercise, because to be honest, I really haven't done any like deliberate exercising. Besides the fact that I'm like on my feet all the time and I'm constantly moving like all the time. Even when I have the opportunity to rest, I'm still up moving around because, yeah, I don't know how to just sit still. So, so that's a good way to burn calories, I guess. I'm like constantly cleaning. And I think I'd mentioned on my first or second video that I do have some OCD issues. I haven't been formally diagnosed as having OCD, but being a mental health counselor, I'm fully aware of what the traits and tendencies are. So I kind of self-diagnosed myself as having OCD. I'll just say I have OCD tendencies. Definitely need for things to be structured in a certain way, and if they're not, I'll spend all day trying to make it so. And having things clean around me. So majority of the day, that's what I'm doing. Running around the house, trying to clean something, trying to organize something. And it's all day because my son, he is kind of messy. He likes to eat around the house, and that like really stresses me out. And he's dropping crumbs everywhere. So throughout the day, I'm running around trying to clean up his messes in addition to, you know, just cleaning up in general. And then we just moved. It's been about, well, we moved in on May 1st, so it's, you know, been what, 19, 20 days, whatever today's date is. And this house is huge. So, and I had like a whole lot of boxes that came from our small apartment where we live, a little duplex. And so now we're here, and I'm still in the process of unpacking. Probably later on, I think I'm going to show you like the rooms where I have boxes still that I need to unpack. And actually, you know what? I'm going to take you right now to at least one of the rooms. You can see that needs to be unpacked. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm going to take you first to my bathroom. And like I said, I don't like clutter. So I didn't want like boxes all piled up in my bathroom, so I put them in the tub. Can you see? Let's see if you can see them. Hold on. Okay, can you see the boxes? Yeah. So I put these boxes in the tub so I can hide them with the shower curtain. Because if I don't see them, I don't feel like it's so much clutter. Okay, and then this shelf actually goes over the toilet, of course, but I moved it out of the way because the toilet's broken and I was trying to fix it. Someone was trying to fix something. So I moved this out of the way just so I could try to get to the toilet. So this is the bathroom. Turn this light back off. Okay, so yeah, you know, I need to weigh in while I'm in here, because part of the Noom, or how do I pronounce it, Noom diet or program, you're supposed to weigh in every single morning and record your weight every single morning. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay, you want to see? Hold on. You see the scale? Okay, so let's see. I said it was 211, so let's see if I'm being accurate and honest. All right. You see that? Okay. 211.6. I'm not sure if you could see that or not, but yeah. Do it one more time. Okay, so yeah, 211.6. So that's cool. I'm making progress. And my goal, okay, I made a mistake and pushed the wrong button on the phone. So anyway, my goal, I would say my short-term goal, because I have a long-term goal of like losing more weight, but I'm kind of breaking it up, you know, into increments, so it won't seem like, you know, so overwhelming. Yeah, so I'm going to set my temporary goal. My short-term goal is going to be 199 pounds, because I want to get past that 200, well, below that 200 mark. So that'll make me feel like I've accomplished something. So, all right, I'm going to take you to the room that has the majority of the stuff stored that I need to go through, all these boxes. Hence why I've been so overwhelmed, in addition to all the other stuff I got going on in my life. Alright, so let me turn the slide on in here. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This is the den. Actually, let me start from here. You see that? Okay, so this is the den, and these are where I have lots of boxes stored that I still need to go through. Still need to unpack all of this. You see that? Now those boxes back there are empty, so I accomplished something. Actually, I accomplished a lot. And these are still some boxes that I have to go through still. All these boxes here are empty. I just have them blocking the window. If you can see, the window is kind of, the curtains, someone took the curtains down that lived in here when it was being rented. And that's a whole nother story. I can't wait to tell you that god-awful drama. So anyway, so this is one room with boxes, and I do have another room downstairs that also has Let me turn this light off. I have to make sure to turn off lights, save electricity, because I'm not rich and I gotta cut back in any way I can. It's just me and my son, and yeah, we're not rich. Okay, so here is another area where I still got some boxes, and let's go downstairs. Okay, gotta move this box. Here's my son. He's supposed to be paying it. You want to say hi? Hi! That's my son. Okay, he's supposed to be paying attention to class, but he's getting his sensory rock on, which is cool. At least he's trying to do the right thing. Alright, so, oh my god, this box is super duper heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, moving this box. I'm just going to put it right here. There. Okay, so now you can go with me downstairs. And I can show you where I got the rest of this stuff stored. Turn the light on. Okay, so can you see all of these boxes? Oh, I didn't know that chair. I need that chair. Okay, so here are more boxes that are stored down here. I hope you got a good look. All the boxes. Okay, so these things are actually not as important as what I have in the other room. That's why I have them down here. But oh, this is like a donation box. I need to donate all the clothes and stuff in this box, and I have like more stuff that I need to gather up and donate to. Oh shoot, I need these curtains to put these in my room. All right, and so let me make sure this door is locked. Oh, and also this refrigerator. Oh my gosh, can you see this? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time trying to work with this phone and the whole video things. Like, okay, anyway, this refrigerator is broken, and I don't know, like, if I can just call somebody to come pick it up, even with it being broken. Probably, because I guess someone could use it for parts, or maybe they could fix it. And then here is another room, and I don't have a lot of stuff stored in here because I really want to come in here and clean up. I'd like to turn this into an office, try and start like a little home business. I got the lawnmower. Can you see my lawnmower? I do have the lawnmower stored in here. I don't want to keep it outside and someone come around and decide they want to make it their own. So anyway, these are the main places where I still have boxes. And there's one more little area in the front, which I'm going to clear out today because it's in my living room, and I already told you my issues with clutter. So I'd rather hide it and then pull it out. And did I turn this light off? Yeah. I'd rather hide it and then pull it out, you know, section by section. Victor, you see this box? I want you to be very careful when you walk this way. You listening to me? Yeah. When you walk this way, I want you to be careful that you don't scrape your leg on the box, okay? So I'll move it, actually. You know what? Yeah, let me just move it because I don't want anything to happen to you. Oh, hold on. Oh, this box, heavy box. I think this box still has like pots and pans in it. Probably why it's so heavy. And I keep it against this door. Alright, So this is the other area where I have boxes that I need to go through. See these boxes right here? You see these? There. All right, so these boxes actually have food in them. I need to kind of go through. Can you see that? I need to go through and throw away, stuff that I really don't need. This box would definitely be throwing away most stuff, because those were like snacks that were stored away that, I don't really need, because I'm on a mission to lose some weight. And my son, he's not going to eat majority of that stuff anyway. He's really picky, finicky about what he'll eat. That's just my trash box. Okay, so over here, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, so over here is stuff I need to go through as well. The reason why it's over here in the corner and not stored away is because the movers, so-called packers, they were supposed to pack everything, but why did I end up going home afterwards and all this stuff was left behind? So I had to go get it all and pack it all myself after paying them so much money. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this cable box. It's supposed to, I'm gonna have to reset that, because for some reason it's on, what's it? Okay, where's the box? Yeah, this is like, anyway, for some reason it's not, I don't see the blue. It's supposed to be blue right here. So I'll reset it. That's probably why my son has such a hard time trying to get online this morning. And then there's this. Can you see this? See, this is stuff that was in my son's closet. And all this stuff down here, these like sheets and towels and all, those were in the little linen closet. And these were things that were left behind from the people that that were renting my mom's house. And they were like not the cleanest people in the world. So I'm gonna be just dumping this stuff or donating it or something. Yeah, okay. So that is what. So anyway, that's pretty much what I have to deal with. You paying attention? What are you chewing on? Is that food, or you're chewing on plastic?
I'm not chewing on plastic.
What's in your mouth?
Fruit snack.
You're still eating fruit snacks? Let me have your trash. Okay. Make sure you pay attention, okay? Okay? Victor, I hope that you're eating fruit snacks and you're not chewing on plastic. All right. So, all right. So, let's see. All right, so that's a tour of things that need to be done. I did manage to, like I said, I cleaned out my son's closet. So, that was like, this is his clubhouse. Can you see in here? Yeah, so I was able to clear it out. There was like so much stuff in here. And he likes to have his little private space. And private space equals his closet. Okay, let me open these blinds a little bit here. Let the sun shine in. Because when class is over, he'll be right back in here. Oh, let me show you this phone. You see that phone right there? Man, I'm telling you, sometimes I want to take it and throw it out the window, because he doesn't care about anything but that phone. Can't focus. Won't even go to the bathroom without that freaking phone. Okay, so, and this is the linen closet that I was telling you about. I had to clean this out so I could restock it with my clean stuff once I finish unpacking. Okay, so back in my room, and because I'm so super stressed out today already, I figured it might be a good idea to sit down in my massage chair. You see it? That's my massage chair. It's my little kumbaya area. Hopefully you can see everything. And this is my little area where I come and just kind of sit, try to relax a little bit when I got a lot going on. So, and I got this. Can you see that? My trusty Bible. So I figured it's time for me to read some scriptures and try to get my mind right so I can start my day a little bit better. Well, it's already started, but you know what I mean. And then I'm going to jump on the grind because Victor and I do need to get back to Lowe's and get the parts that we need to try to fix that pipe. All right. So I'm going to tell you something super weird that happened this morning, and then I'm going to sign off and try and read a little bit of scripture. But so I don't know if any of you watching this video is, familiar with the Bible. But I'm assuming, even if you're not, you've heard about Job, okay, the book of Job. It's about, a great, great man, great in spirit. He was super rich, had like so much stuff, but he was still humble and really loyal to God. But Job was like tested. God gave him up to Satan and was basically like, look, if you want someone to test, here, I'm going to give you Job. You test him all you want, and I promise you he's going to be loyal to me. I don't care what you do. And so Satan was like, yeah, right. I think I can break him. Yeah. So basically, Satan did try everything in the book to break Job. I mean, killed his family, killed all his livestock, took away all his riches. Just anything that you can think of to harm someone or, to break their spirit, that's what Satan did. And yeah, of course, Job was super stressed and, probably thought about throwing in the towel, but he didn't. He remained strong. No matter what was thrown at him, he remained faithful. And so obviously God knew what he was doing. He knew the right person to choose. So hold on. You okay? All right. So, I kind of feel that way sometimes. Like I'm a descendant of Job, because it seems like every single day, something's being thrown at me, and it's just so stressful. And I always wonder, like, did I do something to deserve this? Like, what's going on? Or should I just look at it like it's a test of my faith? Don't forget to turn the light off when you're done. That's why I have that sign up there. Yeah, like I said, I feel really like challenged a lot, and it can be kind of overwhelming. A good example is sometimes I feel like I was pushed into a pool or a large body of water, and I'm trying to come up for air. And like when you come up, you need to be able to like take a breath to sustain you for the next time. And I sometimes feel like I'm being pushed under, and before I have enough time to take a deep breath to sustain me for a little while, it's like I don't have enough time. I'm being pushed back under like super fast, where I wasn't able to really fill my lungs to preserve that air supply. So I figured, okay, just to continue to encourage myself, I would read the book of Job and just practice like what he did. Just continue to be faithful and to be obedient and know that God is going to get me through all of this stuff that I'm going through. And probably in another blog, I'll share some things that I've been going through. And again, like I said, this is a vent session for me, as well as just kind of like fun time, as well as hoping that my stories will be able to help someone else, even if it's just making them feel like their life isn't as bad as what they think it is, or just, so that they may be able to know that there's someone they can identify with and that they're not alone. And I'm hoping I could say or do something that'll just make them feel better, no matter what it is. So that is where we are today. Oh, the funny story. I forgot about that. So when I got my Bible this morning, and I had, gave like a little short prayer, because I like to try to pray a little bit before I read the Bible. I like to ask God to kind of instruct me on maybe like what he might want me to know for the day. So I won't just be reading all willy-nilly and not get anything from what I'm reading, because I like to have something kind of relatable that I can take with me. So I did ask God. I was like, okay, lead me where you want to lead me in the Bible. Kind of show me what it is that you want me to read today. And then I was like, but I kind of wanted to read the book of Job, because I think that that's more relatable to what I'm going through right now. But whatever it is you want me to read, just lead me there. Okay. So then I grabbed my...
You want me to log off now?
Oh, you can log off now?
Can't keep paying now.
But I'm sorry, I can't hear you, baby. Come here. I can't hear you. Come here. Okay, you what?
Can't edit now.
Jeez, can you edit? What, your video? You want to edit your video? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Wait a minute. Wait. Come here first. Did your teacher give you any type of homework?
No.
For sure.
No.
No, for sure. No homework.
No homework.
Okay. All right, we'll go play. And we're going to head out of here probably in about... After we have lunch, we're going to... Are you listening to me? I'm talking to you, Victor. Come here. Now. Don't wet me. What are you supposed to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's right. Okay, so... now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to tell you that... okay, so after we have lunch, probably no later than 2 o'clock-ish, we're going to have to go back to Lowe's, okay? Because the tools that I got to fix that pipe, I'm going to need to change them out for something else, okay? So go relax, go play, have fun, be happy, and let me know when you're ready for real food, okay? Hello? Okay. All right, love you, bye. Okay, so anyway, back to the story. So I was telling God that I kind of wanted to read the book of Job. I thought that might be a little more appropriate for my situation. So then I was like, okay. So I opened my Bible, just opened it, wasn't looking for anything in particular. And the first page I got to, the first, section that I got to, the first book of the Bible that I saw when I opened it was, I guess you can already guess, it was the book of Job. So, yeah, and I'm serious. I didn't have anything stuck in the Bible on that page or nothing like that. It literally just opened up to the book of Job, when there's so many different books in the Bible, but it opened up to that one. So I'm thinking maybe God is saying, okay, it's okay. We'll do book of Job if that's what you want. So I'm going to read a couple scriptures here and try to get my mind right and get back online maybe a little bit later, maybe like once me and Victor get ready to take our trip to Lowe's. All right. Thanks for sharing in with me and listening to me vent and go on and on, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate you. And talk to you soon. Bye and bye.